It is Capital on the show tonight. Look, Britney Spears is here, everyone. It's very lovely to see you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. A little jet lagged right now, but so far so good.
We've got some cushions lying around. We can make this nice and easy for you. That's what we'll do.
Narcolepsy during this interview and just go to sleep.
I'll try not to make that happen, if that's right. I spoke to you a few months ago, and I mentioned to you about there's a lot of powerful women in pop at the moment. And I spoke to you whether or not you'd be interested in doing some kind of diva show with all those powerful women on stage. Yes. That would be an amazing experience. Are you aware that women seem to be dominating the chart right now?
Yes, it's amazing, and I think it's really, clever how we're all very competitive, which inspires all of us to each do better, and so for us to all get together and do something, it would be spectacular. Do you ever rub shoulders with any of your fellow female pop stars and compare notes? Well, actually, Gwen Stefani, she just came to my baby's birthday yesterday, before I came here, so she's amazing. She's like the most down-to-earth girl, very cool, and she's very talented, too. Are you like proper girls who sort of kick back and chill out, catch up on the gossip, that kind of thing? Yeah, totally normal. That's good. I like that normal life. Of course, the tour is coming to the UK at the end of October. Yes. Can I confess something that's really bad? Okay. I have never been to a Britney Spears live tour. Oh. This is going to be my first one. Wow. Okay. So what can I expect? Well, it's a fun show. It's the most fun show I've ever done, and it's very entertaining. There's 6 or 7 costume changes and a lot of dancing, a lot of interaction with the audience, and it's fun. It's fun for me to do, so I think people feel that, so have a good time. I enjoy seeing about the famous people who have been to your tour dates, because obviously you've been touring for a while now. Did I see that Lady Gaga had been to see you? Yes, she came to see my show. It was really cool. She sat down and she was like, everyone I've said, Lady Gaga's in the house, and the crowd just went crazy. And we had this moment between each other. It was really cool. She's a very sweet girl. That's cool. Did you know that she was in the audience before you went on stage? They told me in the middle. Oh, really? I gotta up it up now. I gotta do good. Are you one of those performers who would rather not know if people were in the audience? Yes, yeah, I'd rather not know, yeah. Do you get really nervous? I actually, the first couple of shows, I'll be really nervous, but then towards, after doing it, for the 20th time, it's just in your body and your blood, so it's really kind of easy. Do you have a ritual that you have before you go on stage to get over those nerves? Is there anything that you do? Actually, waiting is the worst thing you can do for a nervous person, and that's what I do. Really? But I think the more nervous you are, the better the show. So it just, kind of comes hand in hand. And the tour is going to be in 3D. You can get this on a DVD. Is that right? Exactly. Yes. What can we expect that's going to be extra as part of that? Has there been anything filmed behind the scenes? Well, there's a couple of things where I'm changing underground, and you get to see what's going on behind the scenes, which is kind of cool and interesting and different. So, but besides that, it's mainly about the show and just, the spectacular event. It's been 10 years now since you were in Crossroads, the movie. Are there any more plans for you to start acting again? Well, at this point in time right now, I'm really focused on my music and, doing this, but especially after I get chill out for a little bit, maybe in January and February, I'm probably going to take a different direction and just experiment in that. Okay. I think if I was going to be in a movie, I'd have to be an evil villain. I think that would have to be me, because it's very unlike what I'm normally like, Britney Spears. Do you have a role that you would love to play? I love the parts that Angelina Jolie plays, the evil villains, and, well, she's a good villain, actually. She's like an assassin, and... She's very action. I love roles like that. That would be fun. And a comedy as well. I love funny movies. You could be a funny action girl. Yes. Well, you kind of do the Angelina Jolie thing in some of your music videos, of course. They're very action-packed, aren't they? Yes. Is there a lot of preparation that goes into that? And the tour, of course. You must be trying to keep fit all of the time for these things. We had 6 weeks to get ready for this tour, so, yeah, we had plenty of time. Is there anything on your list? I'm sorry to bring up your age, but obviously there's a big birthday coming up towards the end of this year. Is there a big party, or will you be on tour when you turn that birthday? Yes, I will. You'll be on tour? You have to get everyone to make you a cake or something. Yes. Actually, I think that's very similar. That's very close to the date where I'm coming to see you, actually. Maybe I could come along and bring... Shall I do that? You should do it. Okay, that's a direct invite. It's very good to see you. We look forward to that tour. And thank you so much for coming into Capital. Britney Spears, everyone.